Hey guys. All right, so I'm going to make burgers tonight for dinner. So what I have here is just over 3 pounds of 8515 ground chuck. So I like mine a little heavier on the fat, and this was what was on sale, so this is what I got. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add bacon fat just to up the fat content a little bit. We're going to add a little bit of Worcestershire. So instead of seasoning my burgers on the outside, I season them all the way through. We're going to go in with some granulated garlic. I'm sorry, that was granulated onion. This is granulated garlic. And then we like this in our burgers. So we're going to throw some of that in there. And like I said, we're seasoning it all the way through, so we want to go heavy here. And then you just want to get in there and kind of mix it up a bit, but don't squish too much because you don't want to compact the meat. So I just kind of do this motion here. I'm not squeezing, I'm just kind of folding and then spreading a little bit here. So I'm going to finish this and then I'll be back once I start forming them into burgers. Okay, so it's all thoroughly mixed, but it's not too compacted. I mean, it's going to get a little compacted just because you're mixing it. But you can see it still relatively breaks apart easily. A little side note that I wanted to say about the bacon grease. Guys, if you're not saving your bacon grease whenever you make bacon, what are you doing? It is so flavorful. You can use it for anything. You can fry your eggs in it. You can use it for burgers. I mean, literally there's so many uses. So save your bacon grease. Okay, so I'm going to take about this much. I don't know how much it is, it weighs. It's just a big bowl. And then I'm going to just start flattening it. Sorry, this is super up close. I don't have a camera person with me today. She is not feeling great. So I'm on my own, guys. But so you just basically want to come in here and form a patty. And when I'm done, I press my thumb in the middle because I don't know if you guys see, you can see that divot. So whenever you cook a burger, I don't know if you guys have that problem where it kind of puckers up in the middle. So if you do this, it won't pucker whenever you're grilling your meat. So I'm going to keep going and do all these burgers and I'll be back. Okay, so we ended up with 8 burgers. As you can see here, these are a little smaller and thinner because my son doesn't necessarily like a thick patty. The rest of the family does. So we're a family of 4. There's 8 here. We'll probably have leftovers, but we can, eat them tomorrow. So I will show you guys how I do the bread and show you the burgers on the grill. Okay, so burgers was actually a very last minute dinner decision. Normally I would have made the buns myself, but I just went to the store and grabbed these for dinner. So how I do our buns, see if you guys can see this here. Just open them. I have a little melted butter here. I'm gonna take my brush. Normally I would melt it completely, but it was frozen, so I had no choice. So we're just gonna brush it. And if you guys don't know by now, we love our garlic. So we're gonna season it up a little bit. And then I will throw these on the grill right before I take the patties off so they can get a little toasty. Okay, while I am waiting for the grill to heat up, I am going to, maybe, slice the tomatoes, onions, and stuff for our toppings. Okay, we got them on the grill. We'll let them cook a couple minutes on each side. Those in the back are going to be done way sooner than any of these because, like I said, those are thinner for my son. Okay, so we might get some flare-ups because remember we did add the bacon grease. Normally I wouldn't use a
plastic spatula, but I can't find my metal one. So we're just going to move it to a different part of the grill to get rid of the flare-up. And we'll let it die down. And if we need to, we'll move it back on that side. Okay, so these are not quite up to temp just yet. Pretty close, actually. So we're going to throw some cheese on these. Let that melt for 1 second, and then we'll take those off. And our bread has been getting nice and toasty over here. So we're going to take those off and throw the other ones on.
All right, so everything's done. I'm gonna go ahead and make my husband's burger really quick. He's pretty simple. He just likes a little bit of mayo and ketchup and lettuce. So I'll do that. That's it. That's how he likes his. I like my buns toasted. A little char on them. So I do a little mayo. That's my water dispenser you hear in the background. And then I'm gonna go with a patty. I like onion. Okay, I like a lot of onion. Do a couple slices of tomato. And some lettuce. And then I like very little ketchup, so maybe just a couple drops. And then I will add some pickled jalapenos to this in a minute. But yeah, that's our dinner tonight, burgers, pico de gallo. So get in the kitchen, guys. Let me know in the comments what you guys want me to make next time, what you guys would like to see me make, what you guys want to learn to make. So drop a comment below. Bye, guys.